As you already know, physical path to Power Goku has already been confirmed for Global Dokkan, but I already promised you that I would let you know every single time there is free-to-play Dragon Stones arriving on Global Dokkan. That way you can grind them. I'm going to show you not only how many stones are coming, but where you can obtain each and every Dragon Stone, and then that way you can grind them up, either save them or spend them on whatever you want. So yeah, let's just hop into it. Our really quick subscriber challenge does come from this user. He doesn't really have a name, but this is the subscriber challenge, not coming from me, coming from the community. So you guys are catching yourselves lacking at this point. Anyways, if you have done any summon using stones in the last 24 hours, so if you use tickets, that's okay, all right? Or friend summons, that's okay. Any summon using stones in the last 24 hours you got caught lacking. Why are you using your stones when we learned how incredibly amazing these anniversary units are? I can't say anything better than that. You know who you are. If that's the case, you got caught lagging today, you gotta subscribe. It is what it is. Road to 1 billion, by the way. However, if you haven't used any stones in the last 24 hours, congratulations, you can skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's move on with the next one. And of course, if you want to catch the community lacking in the next video, go ahead, comment some subscriber challenges in the bottom, and we will continue this for, you know, the next few videos, if of course you guys are genuinely enjoying catching each other lacking. Again, let's hop into it. So this is the physical Path to Power Goku celebration. Let's just go through everything that came, and then let's count all the Dragon Stones that Global Dokkan should be receiving. I will be conservative in this video, basically meaning that I'm just going to probably count less. Like, I'm going to give you, okay, this ad is crazy. I'm going to give you a count that's probably going to be less than what we're actually going to receive. That way you have some decent expectations hopping, or going into this celebration. So the first thing we always calculate is the login stones as well as the daily mission stones. Those stones add up very quickly, so it is very important that you log into the game every single day and do your daily missions every single day. Now on the Global Dok on JP, the celebration lasted for, it looks like, 16 days. So let's just say it lasted for 2 weeks, which is 14 days, already cutting it a little bit short there. So 14 days, that's literally 2 weeks. So if we go to the calculator here, 2 weeks, that's 14 days of logging in, which equals 14 Dragon Stones. But the daily missions usually give you 1 Dragon Stone, sometimes more, but for the sake of this video, we'll just say 1 Dragon Stone minimum per completing your daily mission. So if you log in every single day and complete your daily missions, minimum, you're getting 28 Dragon Stones. And no, this does not include any of like the login bonus stuff or any of the other login bonus stuff that you do or will get Dragon Stones for. So we already at 28 Dragon Stones just for logging in and completing your really easy, simple daily missions. We also have some campaign missions. Again, I'm not going to count. I don't really know how many stones JP got for this, but just know that we already like 2 seconds in this video, and we're at 28, and yet from all this we're going to get more than 28 Dragon Stones. So just gonna keep that in mind. I don't know if this is going to be returning, so I'm not going to have this. We do have the new Dokkan Festival with the new Dokkan event. The Dokkan event will give 2 Dragon Stones, 1 for each stage difficulty. So in total, that will give us a total of 30 Dragon Stones right there. Then we have a new story event. Now this story event does have 5 stages, 2 difficulties per stage, 1 stone per difficulty, which is going to give us a total of 10 Dragon Stones. And then on top of that, you do have 2 Dragon Stones from missions. So in total, you can get 12 Dragon Stones just from this story event. If I add 12 to this, we are at a lovely 42 Dragon Stones. But let's continue. We have a new limited attempts event that gives you a lot of rank EXP. If you're someone who wants to rank up in Dokkan, this is going to be a great event for you to take, basically to take on. But this event does have 3 different it's 1 stage with 3 different difficulties, which is going to give you 3 Dragon Stones just for doing that. And then by completing it 17 times, and this is a once a day thing, so you're going to be getting this throughout the course of 17 days, which I guess speaks to the celebration probably lasting more than 2 weeks, but again, we'll leave it at 2 weeks for now. But this event, you basically get 1 stone every single day for completing it. as well as 1 dragon stone for all the difficulties. 3 here, 17 stones here, equals 20 dragon stones just from this one event. If we add 20, boom, we're at 62 dragon stones so far. Let us continue. Then we have Ultimate Clash, the 55th Ultimate Clash, or whatever number it is for global. I don't really care, but we do care about is the stones we can get from this event. So obviously from the missions, we have 12 stones here, which is 5 here at 17, plus 20, plus 21 dragon stones right there. But we also have 1 stone per stage. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 stones just from completing all the stages. And then 21 from missions equals 31 dragon stones. Add 31, and boom, 93 dragon stones is our current count right there. But let's continue, because we do have, oh, actually these events returning is going to be great, because I got some things I need to farm. So yeah, we also have some 3 consecutive holiday special missions. I don't know if Global is going to be getting this, especially since we have the weekend mission thing going, like literally live on Global Dokkan right now. Or I think either live now or it was live just recently, so we may not get this. I'm not going to count it anyways, but we do have the EZA for this Goku. I will be releasing a separate EZA guide for this Goku, like team building and everything you need to take in consideration, how to obtain all the dragon stones and whatnot. But just for you to understand, it's going to be a total of what, 30 dragon stones, since this is a traditional EZA. And then in terms of missions, we have an extra 4 dragon stones here, so 34 dragon stones in total. Again, I will have a separate EZA guide video, so I don't want this video to be too long, so just stay tuned for that. 34 dragon stones, let's go ahead and add that, and we are at a total of 127 dragon stones, and we still got more, I believe. This limit breaking campaign, this doesn't really, it gives me an error when I try to actually open this up, so I think we're gonna get stones from this. Again, I didn't really tune into this on the JP side of things, because I just like to wait until things come to global to actually, take a look at them. But I mean, if we do, that's great. If we don't, I'm not going to count it, but just keep in mind that this campaign might give us dragon stones for EZAing the free-to-play Baba Shop units, which I made a video a long time ago how you guys should be preparing for this. So, stay it is what it is. If you didn't prepare, you didn't. If you did, you did. But let's move on. Then we have Peton Battle, the 18th set. I do believe Peton Battle should be arriving for Global Dokkan. Peton Battle does give 11 dragon stones. It's 10 for completing all the missions, and then 1 for what? Just defeating 1 enemy. So 11 dragon stones in total puts us at 138 dragon stones. Very, very nice. We also have an ESPR stage. I'm not going to count this because I just don't know if it's going to come to global. Sometimes things like this just don't arrive for whatever reason, so I'm just not going to count it just in case. But we are still at 138 dragon stones, and it's definitely still important to keep in mind that the EZA for this character will be arriving. It was also, I think it states in the news currently, or either that it was mentioned in, what's it called? Either the EZA for this character was either mentioned in the news for Dokkan or data mined on Twitter, but regardless of where it is, this unit's EZA is now arriving on global. So it's going to be, we're finally getting a nice, a unit here who we should have had a long time ago. Because if you guys know, this unit, his EZA dropped, when was it? Hold on. Let's see, 3 key, no, why am I reading the leader skill? May 31st. So yeah, you know who dropped May 31st for JP? It was the Blue Boys, I believe. So we already had the Blue Boys back in November, right? And yeah, also I want to mention that this guy's leader skill is actually the best for World Tournament, which is, it's interesting. It's like they waited until World Tournament to end to then give us this EZA. Because if everyone, I mean, not everyone, but if you use the Ginyu Force is 3 key and 120, I believe. So let me just check that real quick. Again, this video is pretty much done. 138 dragon stones. And if you want to stick around for 1 second, let me just fact check myself. Yeah, 3 key, 120. So in terms of key and cohesiveness and extreme class leader wise, the other unit, like not the Ginyu Force, the Metal Cooler Army is definitely, like, the better option, unless you run a very specific, pure Saiyan team, whatever the case is. But as a general extreme class lead who supports extreme class as well from his support, is it extreme class? No, it's just artificial life form. Never mind. I just want to mention that this is actually a better leader skill than what I was running before, so it could have been better, but again, it's funny how they waited. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. 138 dragon stones, so definitely easily over 100 stones. Even if we don't get one of these events, we're still going, like, if they don't drop the EZA, we're still gonna get over 100 dragon stones. So I think over 100 is definitely a very comfortable number to expect, but 138 to maybe 150 would also be a really nice number. Hopefully you obtain and save every single one of these dragon stones, and you can expect more of these videos in the future to help you save all of your dragon stones. I want to make sure you guys are on your way to save as many stones as you want to summon for whatever banner you want. You know I am skipping everything until the anniversary, and I would love if you join that journey with me, because that way you know, you can have a lot of stones for the anniversary and give yourself even a better chance of pulling the units that you really want. So hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Take care, rest well, and have a great start to your week, unless it's Tuesday for you. Then have a great day. I mean, you can have a great week too, respectfully. You know, no matter where you are, have a great week. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.